Good morning. It is 6:47 a.m. on Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Just realized I started this with a cough drop still in my mouth. Sorry about that, everybody, if that bothers anyone. So, I went to bed nice and early last night, so feeling better in that regard. It's just this constant thing I need to update you guys on, apparently. Last night, part of what I spent the evening doing is making tokens for future installments of so many levels. And I have a little bit of an exciting development because I don't know that they will necessarily encounter this particular creature in this next session, but it does seem to be something that they are going to eventually meet up with. And I'm not going to show you the image because spoilers, right? But just for sake of reference, this is the size of the players on the battle map. They have previously encountered. Oops, just realized you can kind of see through that a little bit. This is the size of monsters that they have fought previously. All right. Oh man. So slightly sneaky there. That was those pictures showed through the back of the paper more than I expected. So that's all I'm showing. Woo. Point though being, it's big. So that's exciting. We'll see how that all goes. But also, I spent part of the evening yesterday clothes shopping, and I was reminded how much I hate it and how much it sucks and how stupid it is that women's clothing sizes are so non-standardized. It's just, it's insanity. So, one brand of clothing, and sometimes even within a certain brand, you say, oh, this one fits perfectly, so this is my size, and I will buy other items of clothing in that size, and then you get home and they're completely different. Like one, this is perfect, and this says it's an XL. And then I buy another XL, and it is so small that I cannot even be buttoned. What's up with that? So dumb. Very irritating. I have a bunch of stuff to return now. And this gives me anxiety too, because I historically have been very bad about actually successfully returning things. I think it's my initial resistance to go shopping at all, my dislike for it. And I don't know, I guess it's anxiety. It's not like I feel like the store is going to yell at me or something. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. But in any case, there's enough of my purchases from last night that I have to return that I believe that I will be making a return trip. So that sucks, because I usually don't actually make myself go clothes shopping until I feel some sort of a dire need. And so, need identified but not satisfied. It's the worst. It's so bad. It's so unpleasant. Yeah, so anyway, I hate everything. Not everything, really. I like my little dog. She's a good girl. So, that's something I definitely like. Don't hate everything. I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like... related to D&D, I've identified another D&D live play show that I enjoy, having watched all of and gotten caught up with Critical Role, which I still love, and The Adventure Zone, which is not on YouTube, it's just an audio podcast, but also love that. But I've recently also just started in on dice camera action in particular starting at the beginning, because what I wanted for that one specifically is that it is Chris Perkins, who's actually the lead game designer for many of their products, but also specifically the Curse of Strahd module, which I own. And it is him as Dungeon Master running the Curse of Strahd module. And so I thought it would be an exciting opportunity to see an expert, professional game designer and Dungeon Master run a module that he is very familiar with, just to kind of see how that can go when you're working from that material, and where he chooses to modify things and where he leaves it as it goes. And it's very interesting so far. I like it. So that's Dice Camera Action. So to recap, my tokens show through from the other side. Women's clothing sizes is stupid. And Dice Camera Action is good. So, with that settled, I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.